What's up guys, MGH here and welcome to a brand new video. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. Now, a lot of people on Twitter, in comments, emails, whatever it is, ask me what I think Arsenal should be doing this summer to, improve what we did this season, which by the way was a small improvement on last season, I think, in terms of performances. However, we didn't actually get as many points as last season in the Premier League, which was disappointing for me. So, I started an Arsenal career mode over on Twitch. Now, by the way, as you're watching this video, I am live right now over on Twitch playing this exact career mode. And I thought, not only is this video going to announce that I'm streaming, so after this video you can come over and watch, I wanted to explain what I've done in this career mode and what I would do in real life. So we're going to go straight into the squad here and I'm going to show you what I've done. Now, I just sold Giroud. I want to first of all say this. I would not sell Giroud in real life. I got a really good offer while streaming and it made sense to let him go because we do have Welbeck and I bought Lacazette in the stream. So I just wanted to say that straight off the bat. I wouldn't sell Giroud. I think he's a great player for Arsenal and we'll talk about that in this video. So the first thing I think Arsenal should be doing this summer is bringing in a goalkeeper. Now, I know for a fact that Petr Cech is leaving Chelsea. It's pretty obvious. Well, I don't know for a fact, but it's pretty obvious that it's going to happen. And I think he's going to come to Arsenal. So first of all, a new goalkeeper, I would go for Cech. Now, I've bought Leno in my live stream career mode because Cech is virtually impossible to sign in career mode. He does not want to relocate. He loves playing for Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. I also went in for Casillas just for a bit of fun. Impossible to sign him as well, but he has been linked with Arsenal. Wouldn't be a bad signing, I don't know. But I would go with Cech in real life. However, I've gone with Leno, who is a very good choice as well. Possibly someone that Wenger would like in real life. German, young, could be a good choice. So, yeah, that's the first thing I'd do with Arsenal in the window, is that is bring in a new goalkeeper. The next thing I would do is a CDM. Now, a lot of people think Coquelin is more than good enough now. This is where I disagree. Coquelin is fantastic. He had a great second half of the season once we recalled him. However, lack of experience. We're in the Champions League again next season. Is he good enough to be, playing up against these huge clubs potentially if we made it through to the quarters or whatever? Say we come up against Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. Do we really want Coquelin to be our DM when actually we've got a lot of money we can spend this summer and we could bring someone in like Schneiderlin, who for me has much better first team qualities. I think he would fit into the Arsenal side absolutely brilliantly, just like Coquelin does. He's a great passer of the ball, but he's just got that bit more experience. I know he's not experienced in Champions League, for example, but he's played for France. He's obviously a very good player, and I would say he is better than Coquelin. I think it's quite obvious that he's better than Coquelin. I mean, a lot of people think Coquelin is like just the god of Arsenal right now, but let's be honest, guys, he's had a good half season. Let's see how he gets on this season. So I would be bringing in a DM. Now, I bought Schneiderlin in my career mode, who, by the way, is absolutely fantastic. So right now, while I'm streaming, I'm probably using him in defensive midfield with Ramsey instead of Cazorla there, up against the big teams anyway. But in terms of real life, is Schneiderlin the only option? No, we've got Krikowiak from Sevilla, William Carvalho from Sporting. There are a lot of DM choices. There really are. Khedira's gone to Juventus, it seems, unfortunately. He would have been a great choice. And you know what? There's a lot of other choices that I don't want to name right now because I could spend all day talking about DMs. They're my favourite players in the world. I love defensive midfielders. That's the position I play in real life when I play football. And I really think Arsenal should be, strengthening in that position. Vidal, another good option. Is he really a DM? I personally see him as a box-to-box, if anything, more of an attacking midfielder these days. I know Juventus deploy him at cam, like in the Champions League final, so I don't think Vidal is what we need. The next position I think possibly we need to strengthen in is striker. So I've already mentioned I wouldn't sell Giroud, even though I've sold him in my career mode. I kind of feel guilty about that now, actually. It was a lot of money, though, by the way. I got a lot of money for him. Do we need a new striker? I think so. Welbeck seems to be used as more of a versatile player who can play on the left, on the right sometimes, and up front if need be. I think Wenger sees him like that, not as an out-and-out striker. Giroud, I'm still not sure about. Good player, good finisher, good link-up play. He's good at holding up the ball, making passes. Is he good enough to be, a 20 to 30 goal a year striker? No. I think we possibly may need to bring in a striker And I've bought Lacazette in my career mode, who, by the way, is scoring so many goals for me in the stream. And in real life, would I go with Lacazette? I would love him, but I think it's an unrealistic signing. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we'll end up with someone like Jackson Martinez, possibly Benzema. We don't know what's happening with Benzema, but those would be some good choices as well. There is also Cavani. I think he could be available. I'm not too sure, really. And you know, I don't really like naming names at the moment because anything can happen this summer. But I'm telling you what positions we need to do. But most of all, it's got to be the goalkeeper for me. We need a solid keeper. And if we could get Petr Cech, that would be incredible. And a DM as well. I think it's probably those two positions we need to sort out first. Now, whilst we were talking about striker, I forgot to mention one thing. And it seems this is actually going to happen next year. But Walcott is going to play as striker. We saw him play the last 2 games of the season at striker, including the FA Cup final, where he made an impact. He scored a great goal, but actually when he scored that goal, he was moved over to the left. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but Sanchez was actually playing up front at that point. So it kind of defeats the purpose of him being a striker and people saying that he's great there, because technically he wasn't. I feel bad for saying that, because against West Brom we saw how good he can be up front. And personally, I think Theo would be better up front than he would be on the right. I prefer Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sanchez. You know, who knows? Maybe we are bringing in a winger. We're always linked with the likes of Pedro, and Ramsey's been playing on the right, which I don't like. I want him to be more central. So Theo going up front will leave a gap, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. So that's going to be interesting. But anyway, that's the end of this video. It's a semi-announcement, you know, how to fix Arsenal video. Just my initial thoughts before the window opens this summer. I'm going to do a proper video like this in the next few weeks when the rumours start really building up. So to summarise, guys, goalkeeper, DM, maybe a striker and a right winger. That's what I think we need to do. And I've thrown some names out there. A lot of them will not be realistic. A lot of people are going to complain in the comments saying that's a load of bullshit. But it doesn't matter. So right now, if you're watching this video, you've got nothing to do after this, come over to my stream. I'm streaming right now on twitch.tv/officialmgh. The link is in the description. If we can smash 7,000 viewers, that will break my record. And I would be absolutely blown away. So right now, if you're watching the video, even if you come over for 10 minutes, please do come over, follow the stream, subscribe if you want to while you're out there. It directly supports me. You can also donate. I do appreciate it. And yeah, let's play some Arsenal career mode over on Twitch, and I will see you over there.